Hi there. Meet Irene. She is going to cut some slices of bread for breakfast. Do you observe that the block of bread is solid? It has a particular length, breadth, and height as well. But while Irene is making new slices, notice that we can see a similar shape throughout the loaf of bread. All these slices have equal breadth and equal height as the loaf of bread has. Well, what are these faces called? They are called the cross-section. So we can say that whenever we slice or when we cut any solid perpendicular to the surface, the shape that is created is called the cross-section. Now this thin slice of bread also has an area, right? Since it's a rectangular face, the area can be calculated by height times the breadth. This area is actually called the cross-sectional area. So now you know what is a cross-section and cross-sectional area. When you pick cross-sections along the length, all the slices have exactly the same shape across the length of the loaf. So these types of cross-sections are called uniform cross-sections. Now let's take an example of a conical hat. If you cut it from here, the middle would be similar in shape but different in size. That means if you cut this hat from various places, the faces created will not be uniform in size, although the shape is the same. So this is called a non-uniform cross-section. We learned that there are two types of cross-sections: uniform cross-sections and non-uniform cross-sections. Now let's see how we can find the volume of an object with uniform cross-section. We know that the volume of a cuboid is length times breadth times height. From the figure, the cross-sectional area of the bread slice is the height times the breadth. That means when we need to find the volume, we can substitute the height times breadth with the cross-sectional area. Thus, in essence, the cuboid has a uniform cross-section of a rectangle, and hence we can get the volume of the cuboid as length times breadth times height, where breadth times height is the area of the cross-section. Hence we can derive a general formula for the volume of any 3D solid with uniform cross-section. It will be equal to the area of cross-section times the length of the solid. Now Irene is going to prepare a sandwich, and meanwhile you can practice some questions using this concept. See you next time.